How to steal 30 tons of gold in one go. First, you need to dig a tunnel straight to the bank's vault. Then, find a Superman who can cut through 30-centimeter thick steel with a single slash. Once all the gold comes crashing down, use a teleportation device to send the gold bars, one by one, into a pre-prepared van. The hardest part comes next. How to smuggle the gold out of the country without getting caught. Following a mysterious figure's instructions, Lupin melts down all the gold, then pours the liquid gold into a mold. When the stone casing is chipped away, a car body cast entirely in gold is revealed. All that's left is to install the car parts, then paint it to hide the gold's color. With that, all preparations are complete. Now, all he has to do is calmly drive the vehicle out of the country, and the joy of immense wealth can finally begin. But Inspector Zenigata had long anticipated Lupin's escape route. During the chase, he doesn't hesitate to shoot out Lupin's tires. The car loses balance and plunges down a hillside. Fortunately, it doesn't roll over. With no other choice, Lupin flees on foot. Zenigata pursues him relentlessly, never once suspecting anything unusual about the car. In the end, Lupin is cornered on a cliff. The inspector smirks in triumph, but in the next moment, Lupin leaps off without hesitation. As the person in the world who loves Lupin the most, Zenigata jumps right after him. It's not until late at night that Lupin returns to the abandoned car, but little does he expect. Inspector Zenigata has been waiting there all along. With his plan in shambles, Lupin has no choice but to give up on stealing the gold. Reluctant to leave empty-handed, Ishikawa tries to take at least a small piece, only to find it's just iron. That's when Lupin realizes he's been deceived. In truth, it was all a trap set by Fujiko and the mysterious figure. Poor Lupin was completely played by that woman. Not only did he go through all the trouble of stealing the gold, but he also doesn't get a single cent. However, just as Fujiko thinks her plan has succeeded, her partner secretly slips a sleeping pill into her drink. It seems no one can resist the temptation of keeping 30 tons of gold all to themselves. The next moment, the mysterious figure removes his disguise, revealing himself to be none other than the manager of the very bank that was robbed. The next day, Lupin, having finally shaken off his pursuers, arrives in town and spots the gold car parked by the roadside. He immediately moves to reclaim the gold. At the same time, Inspector Zenigata also shows up. Just as Lupin greets him, Fujiko wastes no time and drives off with the van. Jigen quickly realizes what's happening and speeds off in pursuit. During the chase, Fujiko gets into an accident. The car hurtles toward the sea. Eventually, the police recover the gold car from the water, but Fujiko is nowhere inside. Just as Lupin is overwhelmed with sorrow, Fujiko surfaces from the water. With just a flirtatious glance, she makes Lupin forget all about her betrayal.